Charleston White says something disrespectful and derogatory towards your son.
You the one put the hit on your son so you and Wallow can get that $100 million.
But he later apologized. Did you accept this apology?
Gilly, I apologize. I'm making a public apology, no matter if you accept it or not.
Did you talk to Charleston?
No, but you know, you can't. I can't respect niggas like that.
Okay.
Because what I knew you for. When I ask you, what do you know him for? Think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even know. You know him for disrespecting niggas that's known.
Right.
Think about
what we know Gilly for.
You ain't putting no work in out here. You ain't did nothing. You got on the internet at 40-some years old, a nigga that had nothing going on and disrespected niggas that put work in.
Really?
I can't respond to no like that. Me and you ain't on the same level.
All right, so that's Gilly, man, saying he don't accept Charleston White apology, as he shouldn't, right? But we got to break some stuff down here, man. I got 3 points in this video that I'm going to point out. 1, I'm going to talk about the apology first, right? 2, I'm going to talk about the statement he just made about ain't nobody putting in no work, right? And 3, I'm going to talk about him saying him and Charleston ain't on the same level. But first, let's get to point number 1, the apology. Gilly got the right not to accept the apology. But you got to understand, Gilly and Charleston, them beefing, is not over what he said just solely about his son. Right. 5 years ago in 2020, Gilly and Charleston end up having a beef about a Philly artist named Pop Hunter who had a song called Corvette, Corvette. I don't know if y'all knew about this. Pop Hunter was a 19-year-old rapper out of Philly who had made a hit song. And the song was buzzing to where a bigger Philly artist, Lil Uzi Vert, randomly jumped on the song to rise the young bull up and give him a boost. Pop Hunter. Okay. Here come Gilly, all excited, jumps in, Corvette,
hopping him up from jet like jet. Him and him down like that. They were like, Pop, why you all like that? Why you talk like that? Why you all like that?
Saluting Lil Uzi Vert for jumping on the record, right?
I'm off at 80, I'm up. I don't got no time to relax. Time to relax. I turn a 2 to a 4, and I turn a 5 to a stack.
Real fucking nigga, Uzi. See that young boy on the way up? You jumped on the remix of some real fucking shit. Philly nigga. Hey, Pop, nigga. So fuck I'm talking
I'm a real nigga.
Fuck I'm talking about.
Corvette, hopping him up.
All right, we gonna cut the audio right there, so we gonna get tagged. But there go a 40-year-old man, right? Really 2 40-year-old niggas dancing and celebrating Pop Hunter's song getting remixed by Lil Uzi Vert, and they platform are supporting the youngsters to blow them up. All right, that's not the real issue. The real issue is, quote unquote, paperwork comes out on Pop Hunter, right, who is 19 years old, that when he was 13 years old, he told on the people that killed his brother. As 13-year-old kid, he told on the people that murdered his brother with his mother. Him and his mother went to the police station and told the police about the people who murdered his brother when he was 13 years old. Okay, because of this, Gilly, Lil Uzi Vert, and other rappers basically disbanded him and cut his song off from playing on the radio, just took his credibility and knocked him down, said he was snitching. Charleston thought that was absurd. Charleston spoke on this in the Say Cheese interview, and this made Gilly come after Charleston. Yes, Gilly got in Charleston inbox and started what has accumulated to them having a beef, because Charleston, again, was speaking up on the negative connotation and the spell we have, an affiliation we have in our entertainment to being street, when we all know this entertainment shit is fake. All this entertainment shit is bullshit. So you got a 19-year-old kid that got a chance to change his life, right? And the song takes off and y'all disown him because paperwork comes out when he's 13 years old of telling the police about people that came into his home and killed his brother. Gilly, y'all cut this nigga off. You dancing, celebrating in the video and shit, and cut him off. And Charleston speaks on that. And Gilly jumps in his inbox and initiates a beef based on Charleston speaking on the truth. Let's check that out.
Pop Hunter, Philly artist, going viral. Got the song Corvette.
Right.
Going crazy. It's on the charts right now. 2-3 weeks later, a week later after Uzi got on the record, paperwork came out. Uzi took down the record off his Instagram. He did another song with Tuzi. Tuzi took the song off Instagram. Gilly the Kid was dancing to the song on Instagram. He deleted the video off his Instagram page.
Come on, man. Come on.
It's like he's getting blackballed right now. You spoke out about it.
The Kid.
Hold on. You spoke out about it, and I posted it on Say Cheese.
And it's
everybody going.
So y'all gonna tell me this little boy at 13 years old witnessed a murder that usually traumatized adults, right? Even if an adult walks in and see a dead body, they don't even have to witness the murder. Just seeing a dead body would traumatize a killer, right? Killers have dreams. So you mean to tell me this 13-year-old kid witnessed his brother, right? From what I read, it was his brother.
His brother.
While his mom was there. So him and his mom witnessed this murder together. He's not a street kid. He wasn't raised in the streets. He don't know anything about standing on those street codes and principles. And I don't know many 13-year-old kids who was taught to do that. So you mean to tell me and my mother witnessed a murder at 13 years old, and my mother take me down there and say what she saw and say, baby, you say what you saw, and you niggas is telling this kid that he should have went against his mama? Is that what these niggas telling us, my nigga? That's how you know these niggas ain't been in the streets. That's why I hate these niggas.
And there it is, man. That's what started their whole beef. Charleston, love him or hate him, he is very foul in his conversation, but he never changed his stance. Charleston is anti-street, man. He's anti-street. Okay, so if you anti-street, you really anti-hip-hop, because the hip-hop culture, the hip-hop form of entertainment is all about celebrating street culture. It's all about celebrating this ignorant shit, right? To no prevail. No one wins, right? If you go kill a nigga, you a real G, then you dumb. If you don't kill a nigga, you ain't a real G and you dumb. There's no win. Here we are 4 years later after that beef, and Pop Hunter is nowhere to be found. Pop Hunter is somewhat struggling, trying to figure something out in life, all because Gilly, Lil Uzi Vert, and other influential artists out of Philly decided that his career wasn't worthy to represent Philly because he told on his brother's killers, man. Think about that. That's the reality of that. And so Gilly got in Charleston inbox and had something to say, and they had a whole back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Gilly and these artists sent Pop Hunter back to the streets, the same Philadelphia streets that Gilly's son got killed in, who ain't about their life neither. So that was Charleston speaking up for that, and him and Gilly started having a back and forth about that. And we all already know, if you beef with Charleston, man, he gonna take it there. Ain't no rules in no beef. I don't even understand what rules come in at. In real life, man, on the street, if me and a nigga got a beef, ain't no rules. Now people be like, oh, you see a nigga with his kids, you give him a pass. Listen, some nigga, it depends on the nigga you run into. Some nigga gonna kill you and yours. Ain't no passes. Ain't no this. When it's up, it's up. That's what it is. So it's the same way on the internet. Nobody punches fair. Nobody plays fair. Who even invented the word fair? Only way you see some rules in place is when you in organized sports. And even then, people violate the rules. So ain't no referees out here on the internet. Motherfuckers say whatever the fuck they want to say. But it's up to you to respond. So what I did not like about Gilly, here we are 4 years later, and him having this conversation with Shannon Sharpe, one Gilly, man, this is what I have to say about this. Why would you even let Shannon Sharpe pose that question to you? Why would you even do that? Because we all know Charleston's apology wasn't for you to accept. Charleston's apology was him signaling to you that, man, he didn't want to go back and forth with you no more. And he bowed out, saying that your loss of your son was too great to continue on, man. He bowed out by publicly apologizing to you, giving you a signal that, hey, man, me and you shouldn't have no more back and forth in that discussion, man. I take back what I said, whether you accept it or not. But here you are in an interview doing what you do best, clout chasing. Yeah, we're going to get to that, because when you talk about putting in work, we finna get to that. But here you are knowing that in this podcast, these questions are set up of what to ask, not to ask, right? And you allowed, right, your son's name to be brought up again with Charleston White in a podcast, all for views, because you wanted that podcast and you wanted that attention on Shannon Sharpe's platform, and you let that come up. A real G would have told Shannon Sharpe, man, we're not even talking about that, addressing that, bro. Leave that alone. The man publicly apologized, and that was your signal to dead it. But hey, just like a true clout chaser, you couldn't dead it. But now the internet is the new streets, and we here now. And you and Charleston on the same level. Yeah, you might be better at a podcast of getting money, but when it comes to this game here, it's all about views and numbers. And that's why you brought Charleston's name up in this interview. That's why you allowed Charleston's name to come up in this interview. But that's neither here nor there, Gilly. I'm just saying, bro, you can't you can't be one way 1 minute, then another way the next minute. Yeah, because that rap shit didn't work for you, bro, because you just said it here yourself. You wasn't being yourself. Now that you're able to be the real you, you're able to be playful, you're able to be joy, you got more money than you ever had. That's all you had to do from the beginning, my G. And that's all Charleston White came up here doing. He being himself. Yeah, he being himself, talking shit, being himself. That's what he be doing forever. That's why that shit worked. But again, he didn't know you. You don't know him. He just anti-street, man. He ain't never changed while you still playing street. And the streets done took everything from you, bro. Even your child, nigga, fuck them streets. Nigga, fuck what that shit represent. That's the message Charleston brings, man. We followed the wrong path. We did the wrong shit. And don't be too man enough to not admit that, my nigga. All them years in rap was a waste, nigga, until you turned on just being yourself and being real, and you ain't have to sign no deal with nobody. Now you talking about Jay-Z, Rock Nation. You talk about it took you all that time to figure that shit out, my nigga. Yeah, none of them deals worked because you was faking, my nigga. Yeah, you was faking. That's just what it is. That's just the reality of it. And none of that shit hit outside of Philly. Outside of Philly until you start being yourself, man. We fuck with you. We cut for you. You know what I'm saying? We like your story, my nigga. Good one. But you ain't gonna denigrate niggas that's just coming up here getting it on, my nigga, as if like, because a nigga wasn't putting out rap albums in the 90s, nigga wasn't putting in no work. And get the fuck out of here, man. You know what time it is, man. We in the goddamn building. We here to stay, nigga. The internet is the new streets, nigga. And these motherfucking views is the new crack, nigga. Get you something like you been getting and quit hating on niggas that's getting it, nigga. You finally in the seat and all you could do is hate on niggas, man. It just shows. But neither here nor there, man. We gonna end this, get on to the next video. Charleston gonna address this shit shortly, and now the beef is back on. Now nigga back talking about your child. Now nigga back disrespecting you, right? Why? Because you want to be that nigga online. Nigga, ain't nobody buying them motherfucking wolf tickets. All that motherfucking money, and you still bringing up niggas that's irrelevant. Think about that, man. With that being said, it's your boy CEO Hockley, man. I kept y'all too long. I'm out of here, man. Catch me on the next video. Until next time, man, salute. If you really rock with me and you really want to support the channel, this is what I need you to do, man. Text the word salute to this number on the screen. Yes, text the word salute to this number on the screen, and you're going to join my personal text messaging service. It's free of charge to you, but I want to make sure that my supporters and the people that salute me get my videos first, man. I want to make sure YouTube never miss sending you one of these videos, and you get to catch my live shows, man, which are the livest shows on YouTube. Text the word salute to this number on the screen, and you're going to join my personal text message service and get all my videos, man, first, directly to your phone, man. Appreciate you for watching. Thanks for tapping in. And like always, man, count up.